Hey, what's up? It's me. If you don't know who I am, I don't know why you're watching this, but I don't really give a fuck. So, or as the prison guard that I always make fun of used to say, I don't give a fuck. So, no, seriously though. Let me turn this bitch that way. Yeah, there we go. No, this way. There we go. On the face. As you can tell, I look a little different than when you. If you know me, then when you probably last saw me, I mean, look at this. What the fuck? And just think, the other day it was pink. Me and Dan, when we don't hate each other, we get along, and we're pretty cool. We were walking through a construction site or some shit like that, and well, I mean, it was definitely construction, but we found like pink road paint, spray paint, and I don't know, I had a white shirt on, and nothing, it was just a white tee, so I was just like, oh, what the fuck, and I sprayed a circle on it, and kind of drew a bullseye, and Dan had this idea, he was like, yeah, let me paint your beard, and I was like, what the fuck, I was like, oh, yeah, that'd be cool, you know, I didn't even think, what the fuck, I just thought, yes, because good thing was, it was Monday, like, 3 days ago, so, I didn't have, you know, I have school Monday, Wednesday, Friday, so, if you know, I knew I didn't have school the next day, so it wouldn't have been visible. So you know, I could have definitely got it out by school. But yeah. Anyway, as you can tell, I'm kind of look at my shoulders. I'm kind of like pale. That brings me to my point of I just got out of prison like 2 weeks ago, and my fucking phone's ringing. What the fuck, bitches? Oh, it's in my pocket. Anyway. I just got out of prison. Who the fuck is texting me? I just got out of prison and for texting someone, which was a violation of my probation. And I don't know, prison made me it made me realize shit like this is important, this isn't. This person is not a good influence in my life. / I'm not theirs. So that was kind of the whole thing. Like, you know, it also made me look at, you know, what, you know, it made me realize, hey, I can actually write. Is, you know, it may not mean I can do anything with it, but I know how to write down my feelings and, you know what the, you know, that kind of stuff. Looks like my eyebrow, but that's definitely not my eyebrow. It's a hair. Yeah, there we go. Gotta have the B up here, cause you know, I gotta write my bangles, cause you know, they're gonna do it this year, right, guys? Right? Yeah, not gonna happen. Anyway, yeah, so prison was, I mean, if you know me, you know that I got in a lot of trouble as a juvenile in 2008, and I was in Charlotte all of 2009 at a locked facility. Obviously, I got in trouble in 2010, so, you know, I didn't learn anything as a juvenile. But even though, like my brother will say, it was a youth prison is still a prison. I don't see the. I mean, yeah, just because the kids there are 13 to 23. Shit, there was a dude there that had been there for 6 years. I'm pretty sure he was out having sex in the real world, and if he wanted to, he would do it in prison. But that's a common myth. I don't think that happens a lot in prison. I'm gonna go on the record and say I don't believe that happens because I just think somebody said that so they could get money and turn it into a bunch of stories, which is what it is now. It's kind of like the whole, if your pants are sagging low, you're saying you're open to people. In prison, you can't really sag your pants low because they give you a size that fits you. And if you're sagging low, where I was, you can get maced for it. So, you know, if you're, yeah, it's one of those things. If you do it, you do it. So, you know, it's on you. But, back to my point. So prison made me realize I got a lot of things to do. It also made me realize I got to move from Hillsborough because even though this video is being made in Hillsborough, there's not anything in Hillsborough. I'm not even going to school in Hillsborough. I'm going to school at Wake Tech Northern Campus. Thank God, nice campus, beautiful place. A lot of kids for a small place, but really nice place. Everybody that told me that college was, you know, a hell of a lot more fun than high school, not fun, but relaxed and chill and free, they were right. It is free, but with freedom comes a lot more responsibilities. I mean, I've got homework every day, and I always wait till kind of the last minute. But I'm going to get in a pattern because I'm going to take my school seriously. it's kind of hard to, adjust to going to school, a college setting for the first time after you're just adjusting to getting your freedom back after losing it for like a month. So yeah, but that's one of those things that's something I can do easily. I mean, if you know me, you know the kind of shit. I mean, I graduated on time, considering everything that I went through. So yeah, I can do that. I can definitely get serious about school. Yeah, and speaking of school, I'm actually majoring in psychology because I want to be a therapist. I want to help kids. The whole therapists sit there and talk to you and they give you advice, but they can't ever really say, "Oh, I've been there, I've done that." Well, if I become a therapist, guess what I can say? "Look, man, I've been there," or "Look, girl, I've done the same thing." And well, I'd have to been there, done that. The only problem is I'm too critical of people. I'm way too honest. I tell you what I think you should hear because it's the truth, not because I'm a dick. I mean, I'm both, but whatever. Anyway, so I've been chilling all day today. I've been looking at the name change, like legally how to change your name in North Carolina. It's like cheap. I mean, this website, I'm kind of not trusting these websites because, like, who the hell says you can change your name for $40, not have to get a lawyer? And I don't know, but there's a bunch of sites saying it, so I'll probably just stick to a lawyer if I change my name. And if you don't know what I would change it to, then you really don't know me. But El Casino. But yeah, so I've been sitting at home all day today, and I don't know, I've just been prowling on Facebook most of the day, and I've just been looking at these kids in Hillsborough, right? And they're like, "Oh, I'm starting high school tomorrow," which is today, or because they got on last night, and obviously they weren't on today because summer's over for them. Or, "Man, this is gonna be my year. It's the shit." And I'm just sitting there thinking, what the hell? Like, I mean, I don't know. Like, I look at a little kid and they're innocent as hell, and you're like, "Oh no, they're gonna grow up to be one of these." But then the big difference between high school and whatever is like, high school there's so much bullshit, and like you just have. And I did this too. I used to pick on people for no reason in high school, and like in college that shit it's not even acceptable. I mean, and I'm at a community college. I mean, so. Maybe it's because I'm at a community college, because I'm pretty sure if I was at a real college, there'd be a little bit more drama and bullshit. But, at the community college, everybody's just, like, glad to have their foot in the door so that they can, or be on the first step so they can, get their 2-year shit done and then go to a big school and, all that stuff. It's just, I'm just amazed at how stupid I was in high school. And I was only at real high school for 2 years, freshman year and senior year. And senior year, I was nicer, a lot nicer than I was freshman year. But I don't know. I'm probably gonna make more of these videos, just because like right now I'm not working Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday, and I'm only in school from 9 till 3:15 Monday and Wednesday, 9 till 2 on the Friday. That was like the other day, but no. I mean. And even though I've got a lot of homework and I should be right now sitting on Blackboard and doing it, I don't know. I just, I mean, I'm a writer, so if I'm really bored in a classroom, got nothing to do, which I have not found myself bored in college yet, I will just take a pen, a pen, give me a pen, jot down a few thoughts. Woo! And it goes in my journal, which is like 2 weeks behind, but I don't give a fuck. Or it's my shit. I mean, most of my writing comes out of true feelings. Just I write it in a way that it doesn't sound like it would relate to me. But I'm trying to make a new thing. I'm trying to make some videos, and if somebody watches these, okay, cool. If not, I didn't really expect somebody to anyway. Except for Mom, Thank you, Mom. I mean, thanks for loving me. But you really don't have to watch these either, and I don't think you have a YouTube, and if you do, you don't, not one of my friends or whatever, but whatever. So, I guess, till next time, bye.